5% from the floor. Not great. Quickly outside. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot won't fall. Allen on the wing. Here's Speedy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 24.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out. Reeking. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Right wing. Here's Speedy. Three-pointer, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. And stolen by Holiday. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Up top, Randall. Pass to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Middleton finds Holiday. 90 seconds into the second half now. Portis against Robinson. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 3. And there's the lob. And stolen by Barrett. And too long on the shot. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Speedy. It's Portis, high post, working on Robinson. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Brunson against Holiday. Here's Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really...
Substitution on the court.
.105 left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Crowder. Antetokounmpo with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside Hart. There's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
New York shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Barrett. Here's the floater. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Speedy. From the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, a new lineup here for New York. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Speedy in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of attention back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Here's Speedy. And he lobs it up top. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's the right play call as Portis is a big target on the oop.
The Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Over Holiday. Brunson misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Pass to Grimes. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Barrett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And Giannis throws it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Barrett can't hit. The Bucks shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Down low. And stolen by Brunson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Speedy. Robinson defending. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barrett finds Randall. Here's Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, positioned himself well.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Roby. Rose with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still...
Substitution on the court.
Back to Brunson. Lopez against Robinson. Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Here's Speedy. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, man.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Barrett passes to Brunson. Over Holiday. Brunson misses.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Speedy.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And he drops the first. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like